It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry up offense here.
First down, Bills.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Allen going to the air. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Allen on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Allen now on 1st down. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. This is Cook. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a give to Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achea. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down carry for Achea. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
gain of a yard.
Third down run from A.J. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Allen fires out wide, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to the air. Allen buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Prater puts it through. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. First and 10. Here's Allen. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. There is another one to Williams. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after a catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills stretch their early lead to 9. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Dolphins 7.
Now Prater on to send it away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 17-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. And stick with Achane. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Back deep is Williams. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. Big strike here to Williams. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the Bills. First down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
He's taken down.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Close secured by Brandon Cooks. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills. First down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Regular. Alert!
To the air on 3rd and long. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 16-point ball game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Playing with H.M. here out of the gun. He cuts it right. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pockets. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. All set to go now from the 35. Running it after the penalty. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Second down now, they need 7. Running back sent in motion left. Now Allen. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
On the move into the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Prager on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Achane again. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled out for about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down, but now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action, Ewers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Off 52. Regular. Half 85. Half. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connections. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hits him on the out route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
They kick the running back in motion. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move. Headed right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he's off the field, it's going to be second down. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hey, tight, tight. Ready? Hey, home, home, home. Home. Half 10. Where's that?
Allen on third down. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
One play in,
line.
Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Check.
Going to the ground again on first. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. As they picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Offensive line fast. Allen on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Gain of 6.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Prater puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's Achane, inside kid. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Achane up the middle. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
It's away from 1. Again, he's got room. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brown 80.
Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. It's a small gain up to the 38. Stopped by John Robinson. Goes to the hurry up here. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
180.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's a give to Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And off to Cook here out of his own read. Still has some space inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Cook. Gets it to the 15. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills bump the lead up to 13 points.
Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10. They run the counter to H.N. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And stick with A-Chain. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
With A-Chain here out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Bishop. A gain of a yard. Brings
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So first down from the 41. This is Cook on the handoff. He brushed him off with ease. Breaks through and breaks away. Still fighting forward. And they take this in for the score. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Prater on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. From the shotgun, Ewers. He's loaded another one up. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They run. It's A-Chain. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
42-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up
Third down run from A-Chain. Gets the first inside the 45. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
a gain of 47 on the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A-Chain again. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Dolphins 35. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe